that's what I get for skateboarding. So I thought maybe I might try a different type of trick tip. It's for just a fun thing. I've seen a lot of people at skate parks try this, but they struggle a little bit. But as silly as it is, it's just putting your back wheel on a skateboard and just riding off. And I feel like I see a lot of people really struggle with it, and I seem to get it like 85-90% of the time every try. But I figured maybe if I see other people trying it, maybe they, you know, or I don't know what I'm thinking, but I just want to see other people trying it sometimes. I like seeing people try unique, different, goofy things. So, yeah, let's get started. All right. So, normally I see a lot of people when they put their back wheel on the board, like when they grab their brake and they just drag it, they put their wheel here. But when you do that, the way your wheel is, whether it's at the back side or the middle, that's the worst spot. That's when you, if you've ever done it, you start turning sideways like this as you ride and you fall. But if you can find a way to get your back wheel right over top of the trucks, the front trucks, right in the middle, like on the bolts, not so much on the nose because you don't want to come up like that. Right there is the center point, and if you can get it perfectly centered, that's even better. But if not, if you land on the side, you're going to start turning a little bit because of the way the trucks are, either way. But if you land perfectly in the middle of the front truck, like right in between the screws, that's the sweet spot. So always aim for that. But I guess I can do a couple things, but there's been a couple times where I've used it at skate parks just goofing off, but you don't realize how fun it is until you start doing it all the time. So that's the best way I can describe doing it. I'll show you a few times of me doing it. That was first try. So that's just the best way to do it, in my opinion. If you watch, put my rear tire here, grab the brake. I hesitate for a second so I know where, my back wheel is at all times. You hesitate for a second, squeeze the back brake, and land perfectly on it, and that's how you get it going. Let me show you what it does if you land in the middle or in the back. See how immediately you start to turn? You don't want that. What you want is right in that front. But you can learn to do other things with it. If you have a better skill set than me, you can do it maybe 180 out, or something. But that's how I do it. That's the result of not hitting it at that right moment. Try it again. It takes a while just to get it right even once. So don't ever feel like you're screwing up. Keep trying, just like you do with anything. All right, so that's my little trick tip if you ever want to just play around with certain things. I think it's fun personally. I mean, you can see when I went back and forth, I did it both ways. Very easy. Once you master where to land your back wheel, it's very simple. Like, don't overthink it if you can, but have some fun with it. I mean, link it together. I used to do it out of quarter pipes, put my back wheel on, right across the skate park and drop in sometimes. So, but yeah, try, have some fun with it. That's what it's all about. Have a good one, guys. See ya. again, remember, have fun with it. That's all I've been doing with it. And before I forget too, it doesn't matter how fast you go. You can start slow or whatever. Just do it at your own pace. I'm actually doing it on like the worst surfaces, like the old rusted, not rusted, bumpy tennis courts they used to make. This one's probably like 40 years old. Just, it's an old ass tennis court. Anyway, try it, see what happens, guys. Let me know in the comments if you've ever tried it. Maybe you have a better technique than I do, but aiming for those front trucks, it's helped me over and over and over. Have fun, guys. Okay, but I tried.